Welcome to the Property Show. The second wave of COVID-19 pandemic in India is here. This wave has been deadlier and more fatal than the first wave. With good times still far away, will this impact the real estate industry in India?
Obviously, the demand also is affected because of the seriousness of the lockdown, though this time the lockdown is partial. Even then, it is there. And obviously, this is going to have a negative effect in terms of sales realization. However, there is a positive angle to it as compared to the lockdown of 2020. Real estate construction is allowed to continue provided the workers are on the site.
In 2020, government gave extension to housing projects for completion. Will home buyers get their houses on time this time?
Where we have construction workers in situ, we would be affected by 10 to 15% because there are always workers who come from outside, especially for minor skills. But in those projects where they don't have accommodation on the site, it's a major problem on the whole thing.
How are developers ensuring timely completion of projects?
The positive part is that we are able to retain our labor, we are able to continue the construction, and wherever the installments are to be obtained, most of the customers are also paying the installment and the banks are fully backing this installment payment.
Are there any challenges in the availability of resources required for the completion of housing projects?
The prices are not affordable. All the cost of inputs have gone up. While we have already sold these apartments and there cannot be any prices escalation because for us, we deliver a fixed price contract, but our input costs have gone up. So I think, yes, you're agreeable that the price would be a little issue, that the profitability on the projects would come down, definitely.
What help do the real estate sector and developers require from the government in order to complete projects on time?
We are also asking for the extension of the stamp duty, which is over on the 31st March. We requested that it should be extended up to 31st December 2021. And also the fact that the foreclosure laws, which were expired in the last week of March, should be extended up to December of 2021.
What happens to those home buyers who are unable to pay their dues to the developers, as once again their income has been impacted due to COVID-19?
Where the salaries have been cut or they are not being paid. And that is the problem. Those are the type of examples where the installments are not coming. But in the other cases, we don't have a problem. So I would say 90% of my cases have no problem whatsoever. 10% people are asking for more time for making payment. 1% and less are doing cancellation because their financial position does not enable them to get pay the installments even in the future place because they've lost their jobs. Case-to-case basis, where we do find a genuine problem with the customers, obviously we seek to accommodate them, especially when they have paid a substantial amount of money and the intent is very clear.
Situation is grim during this second wave of COVID-19. Homebuyers want to move into their self-owned houses and stay safe. But the good thing is that the work is going on in most housing projects. Thank you for watching The Property Show.